Hello. I wonder what you think of the latest thing from the government about not being able to meet in more than groups of 6 inside or outside, and the effect it will have on you. Well, as I was trolling through Twitter one day last week, I saw one comment that made me think I need to reply to this. And it was a comment from a young girl who said, "Thanks, Boris, you've ruined my birthday party." So I replied to her that actually, wasn't it better just to miss one birthday party than miss all the rest? You know, sometimes we have to just be a little bit more considerate of people. We have to be prepared to lay aside the things we want to do so that there will be things to do in the future. Today we remember the Battle of Britain and the many people who sacrificed their lives so that we could have a life now. Over 2,000 years ago, Jesus sacrificed his life so that we could have a life with God. So I don't think it's too much to ask for us all, young and old, to be prepared to put a year and a half of our life to one side in order that we might have a few years left, or many years if you're a young person, left to live. You know, I don't think people actually think about the consequences of their actions. I was watching the news this morning and there were many young people who were saying, "Oh, well, I'm not going to bother with this rule of 6. I don't care if I'm arrested." The trouble is, you see, is that if this pandemic gets a real hold for a second time, it may very well be worse than the first time. And if people are sent into a second lockdown, places are going to, industries and pubs and shops are going to fold, and there will be no jobs left for the very people who in the future will need those jobs. So we need to take a little bit more responsibility, not because it's inconvenient, not because it's irritating, but because the consequences of not taking responsibility have a knock-on for everybody. What are you willing to do? See you soon. Bye-bye.